What's going on, everybody? Judge Drudge here. I'm going to talk to you guys today about Aim Lab, how to get started, how to get it set up, where to find it, all that details. So Aim Lab is a aiming training program that I personally use quite a bit, and you can find it for free on Steam. It's called Aim Lab, AIMLAB, no space. Um, Look it up. It's free, and it's an absolutely great program. We're going to go into how to set it up and how what to do when you first get it. So if you guys are primarily playing Tarkov and you're wanting to use AimLab to be able to increase your skills and just become a lot better with your flicking, with whatever you're struggling with. So first thing you're going to want to come do is hit settings down here at the bottom and go to controls. Now, when we're in controls for game profile, select Escape from Tarkov if you're going to be playing primarily Tarkov. But if you want to practice for any of the games, 7 Days to Die, you can do Aim Lab, which is how I started off with doing it. It's just a generic way to aim. But obviously, if you're going to want to play Escape from Tarkov, if you use the Escape from Tarkov filter for the game settings, that works fantastic. If you're like someone like Frozen Cotton who constantly uses the same exact kit, Slick, Alton, all that fun stuff, you can actually select each individual helmet, Vulcan 5, Alton, the Zish, the Kyver, Untar, Jackal Lantern, literally anything that you want, and it'll actually change the movement of your mouse speed and aim to like it would be when you're wearing that armor or headwear. For here, your hip fire settings, you can actually set exactly what your settings are in game, as well as your field of view. The ADS profile you can change to iron sights or whatever you want to practice for that. And then mouse sensitivity and ADS field of view you can change just like in the game. And then Y-axis sensitivity interval, use game settings. This will automatically set it for that type of thing. You can also use this for your controller on your Xbox if you play on your controller Xbox. So this isn't just for mouse and keyboard. This is actually for controller and everything as well. But you can actually change to make it advanced so you can really get into detail how you want your mouse settings and how everything that you want for your field of view and your sensitivity and all that. So you can also come in here and change the size of your crosshair. So you can actually, make an actual crosshair, or you can do it like I do, and it's just a dot, a little red dot. Um, or you can take it completely off, and you're basically just hip firing, and you're going off of where you think the middle of the screen is. But here's where you can change that. I just have a little red dot. You can do it any way you want. Um, but this is just also, for the in-game settings and stuff. For graphics on this, I use I have a 2080 Ti, 64 gigs of RAM, and i9 9900 with a 2080 Ti. I don't know I can't remember if I mentioned that, but I use it on the lowest settings. That way, you just get your quickest response time. Um, you don't need good graphics while you're practicing your aim. It's just not necessary. So I also turned pretty much all the audio off just because I don't need it. It doesn't really get me going, if you will. But and then what I always do when I go to training is I go into playlists and then I use Sandbox AI and then I put these all in a playlist and then I work on all of these right here. And the reason why I do that is because everything that you're not good at, the AI is going to replicate so that you practice the things that you're not good at. It's going to be harder and harder and harder every time you play this, but it's going to work on the things that you're not good at. So that is a great way to practice on the things that you struggle with. I personally am good at flicking, and this grid shot is something that I'm really good at. I had like the 10th best score on the game like 6 months ago for this when I actually played this a lot. Um, that's what I don't practice anymore. I don't practice flicking near as much. I still practice it a little bit, but not as much as I used to because it's just why practice something you're already good at? Practice the stuff you're not good at. I'm not good at tracking. So like the switch track one here, I would do that one a lot along with the strafe track, and then motion shot I do quite a bit as well because that just really helps with your flicking and your accuracy. But with that being said, thank you guys for joining and watching this video. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, or the follow button. And I just hope you guys have a great day. I'm out. Good luck practicing your aim. I'll talk to you guys later. See you.